Hey there, space fans and movie lovers. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to explore one of the most mind-blowing movies of the past decade. A film that will take you on a journey through the vastness of space and time. I'm talking, of course, about Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. This movie is a game-changer. With stunning visuals, a thought-provoking storyline, and a cast that will blow your mind. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of Interstellar. And trust me, you won't want to miss this. So, let's start with the basics. Interstellar was released in 2014, directed by the genius Christopher Nolan, and starring an amazing cast, including Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jessica Chastain. The movie was produced by Warner Brothers and Paramount Pictures, with a budget of around $165 million. And let me tell you, it was worth every penny, because it went on to gross over $473 million at the box office. The movie was also nominated for several awards, including 4 Academy Awards, and won one for Best Visual Effects. With a runtime of 169 minutes, Interstellar is a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Now, let's dive into the story. Interstellar takes place in a dystopian future where Earth is facing an impending environmental disaster. Crops are dying, and humanity is on the brink of extinction. In a last-ditch effort to save the species, a team of scientists and engineers, led by Professor Brand, develop a plan to travel through a newly discovered wormhole in search of a new habitable planet. The wormhole, which is located near Saturn, is believed to be a shortcut to a distant galaxy, where 3 potential planets could sustain human life. The crew of the spaceship Endurance, led by Cooper, a former NASA pilot, embark on a journey through the wormhole, facing numerous challenges and obstacles along the way. As they travel through the vast distances of space, they encounter strange occurrences, such as time dilation, black holes, and the power of gravity. The crew's mission is to find a new home for humanity, but they soon realize that the journey will take decades, and the crew will have to endure the effects of time dilation, which means that time will pass differently for them relative to Earth. The story is full of twists and turns, and I won't give away any more spoilers. But let's just say that the journey is full of surprises, and the ending is both emotional and thought-provoking. Now, let's talk about the characters. Matthew McConaughey plays Cooper, the protagonist of the movie, a former NASA pilot who is recruited for the mission. Cooper is a complex character, driven by his love for his family, especially his daughter Murph, who is played by Jessica Chastain. Anne Hathaway plays Dr. Brand, the daughter of Professor Brand, who is a scientist and a member of the crew. The characters are well developed, and the cast delivers amazing performances, bringing depth and emotion to the story. The characters' motivations and development are also well explored, as they face the challenges of the journey and the consequences of their actions. Cooper's relationship with his daughter is particularly poignant, as he struggles to come to terms with the fact that he may never see her again. Now, let's talk about some fun facts and behind-the-scenes information. Did you know that the movie's script was written by Christopher Nolan and his brother Jonathan Nolan? The script was inspired by the works of physicist Kip Thorne, who also worked as an executive producer on the movie. The movie's visual effects were created by a team of over 600 artists and technicians, who worked on the project for over 2 years. The movie's score was composed by Hans Zimmer, who used a combination of traditional and unconventional instruments to create the soundtrack. The movie also features some amazing practical effects, including the construction of a massive spaceship set, which was built in a studio in Los Angeles. And, fun fact, The movie's Wormhole was inspired by the real-life wormholes that are predicted by some theories of general relativity. Now, let's analyze the movie's themes and cinematography. Interstellar is a movie that explores some big questions, such as the nature of time and space, the power of gravity, and the importance of human connection. The movie's visuals are stunning, with breathtaking shots of the wormhole, black holes, and distant planets. The movie's use of IMAX cameras adds to the sense of scale and wonder, making the viewer feel like they're right there with the crew on their journey. The movie's themes are also well explored, particularly the idea of time and how it affects human relationships. The movie's strengths include its visuals, its cast, and its thought-provoking storyline, while its weaknesses include some pacing issues and a few plot holes. Overall, however, Interstellar is a movie that will leave you thinking long after the credits roll. So, what's the final verdict? Should you watch Interstellar? Absolutely. This movie is a must-see for anyone who loves science fiction, space, or just great storytelling. The movie's visuals, cast, and themes all come together to create a cinematic experience that's both entertaining and thought-provoking. I'd give Interstellar a solid 9 out of 10. It's a movie that will make you laugh, cry, and think, and it's a journey that you won't soon forget. So, if you haven't seen Interstellar yet, what are you waiting for? Go watch it, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.